great. No, just no egg, no meat. I've got some vegetables. We're currently taking scooters around the city, and I've seen some really cool shit. Taking all the back routes. I thought it would have been so busy. It's a Friday night in Bangkok, 8 o'clock, and we are just in like these alleyways. So cool. We had an 11-hour flight from Amsterdam that was delayed over and over, so I'm pretty tired. So yeah, 18-hour travel day, barely any food. I'm gonna eat. It's day 2 in Bangkok. Let's go. Big avocado. The goods have been acquired. So right now we're in the normal market, but to my right over here is the floating market. So people come up on their boats and get their groceries for the day. So cool. Anyway.
Not a lot of white people.
We had it last night, but I can pretend to be aware. Okay, so I'm here with this woman named Peaches who's taking me around and who's, you know, from Bangkok. And for those of you who don't know, I was in Nepal about a month ago. And I've always had like a fascination with Buddhism as long as I've learned about it, just because of their whole idea of impermanence. So yeah, when I was in Nepal a month ago, I had a lot of questions about Nepalese Buddhism. But I was wondering if there was any difference in Thai Buddhism. So she told me that their philosophy was that essentially you live many lives, right? The cycle of life is birth, then death, birth, then death. So the second that you die, you're immediately reborn as something else, whether it's a human, an animal, a spirit, whatever. And with every life you try and, I guess, level up, to put it informally. The more good you do, the higher up you move. But the same goes for every sin. So it's a balance. Anyway, yeah, I just thought it was interesting. Okay, there's more I could say, but this guy on the speaker is giving a whole speech, so I will check in with you guys in the next place. I just found it really interesting. Literally the craziest, most awfulest thing has happened. I've forgotten my adapter. Okay, but all jokes aside, that is pretty shit because I'm making these videos, and without my adapter, I can't pull the videos off to start editing, and I can't clear my memory card unless I delete all the videos manually. And I can't delete them if I don't pull them off anywhere. So I'm just annoyed that this is what I forgot. Why couldn't I have forgotten something less important, like my passport or some shit? So anyway, I'm walking 20 minutes to a mall to go and try and find it. We just went to one and it wasn't there. There were no tech stores. All right, have a nice day. We got a SIM card, and we're in Cambodia.
find this.
This has been a burden.
Then I want to look on the phone like
Alright, we're at the night markets here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. It's fine. Cambodia is cool, don't get me wrong, but this is just like all white people shopping.
from the forest. Yeah, just waiting for food from
other
from
tourists.
people. Yeah.
We're here at Angkor Wat, which is, I believe, the biggest temple in Cambodia. So we're here at a ripe 8 in the morning, exhausted. So long. That's just part of the... Yeah, because Palm is a good ride. Let's sit together.
Ready? Let go back to realize.
Okay, Paul. Here is my thoughts on Bangkok for you. First of all, I did go with my family, so I didn't necessarily have the full experience. You gotta go to the street markets if you go. I have a big interest in Buddhism. I was talking about floating markets. That was a big highlight. Everything was so cheap. The horrible traffic. Very English friendly, tourist friendly, obviously. Homosexuality. It's probably the best place besides Taiwan that you could go to in Southeast Asia. I didn't feel any discomfort, whatever. I did have to take off my little nail polish just in case. This is the most well-organized grocery store I've ever been to. I mean, look. Like, isn't this... Why does it scare me? Okay, so even with this adapter that saved my life, this is still what we have to do. My brother's laptop has an SD card reader, so I put it in here, and then I bought this 75 € hard drive, and I select it, and I drag it into Bangkok, Cambodia footage. Okay, and yeah, so a bit tedious, a bit difficult, a bit expensive, but all worth it for you guys. It's 7:30 p.m. I'm in Khao Lak, Thailand. We had an 8-hour travel day today, and this morning I woke up not feeling like I didn't have an appetite. My stomach just felt kind of achy, which developed into a fever. I don't think I've ever felt as ill as I did, and I think part of that was because last time I had a fever it was really bad, but I was at home in bed with my family. But when you have a fever and you're on airplanes and in cars all day, I was not doing well. I was laying on like the benches at the airport sleeping, and then I was sleeping across the seats in the car. Like I couldn't do anything, I couldn't talk, I was like gonna pass out. All this to say, I've got minestrone soup. It's the only vegan thing on the menu. This is my first thing I've eaten today. I've been sleeping for about 8 hours, so that's gonna fuck me up for tomorrow. Anyway, I just should not have been traveling this week. I feel like I don't ever like want to talk about traveling is so great, but it also means that I'm really tired.
Because it's such a first world issue, and also you know, it's like, you look at my like YouTube channel and my Instagram and stuff, and I'm in a lot of places. I make my way around the world, and you guys see that. But like, I left on my last day of school. I went from school to the airport. 11-hour flight, 5-hour time difference, 3 different places in a week, and then back. We have a 14-hour flight back to the Netherlands. I don't know. I've struggled a lot mentally in the past couple of months, and then I was doing a bit better this past month because I made a few changes. But then when I start to like feel physically ill too, oh god, it goes down. So yeah, honestly, I just kind of wish I was at home. As like ungrateful as that sounds. Anyway, yeah, I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but I'm also making an effort to be more vulnerable on here. And I do feel that this is a genuine side to things where I am so tired and so burnt out that even activities in the day, even just being far from home, can really take its toll on me. Yeah, I miss my bed, but at least I'm eating now. It's our last day today, and we're going to see some elephants.
And he cares very much about animal care, elephant welfare. So the mission of the park is to care for elephants in the most ethical and most gentle way possible.